everybody, and welcome back to my channel. So I was making a piece of what should we call it, a snippet piece. I really don't know what exactly to call this, but I was making it for one of my journals, an insert, and I thought, why don't I do a craft with me video and y'all can make one with me. If y'all do not have the exact materials, it is totally fine. You can still make it work with anything. So here's my finished piece. So what I have is a background paper here. Again, any one you have is fine. This is just one that I chose. Piece of paper cut into a rectangle. I did not measure it, so then I decided I have so much ribbon, so much tulle, and I need to use it. So here I am. Not to mention it adds a little bit of sparkly. So again, I am not going to measure. I stack one on top of the other and I cut. And I guess I could have done this before I started the video. That didn't need to be seen. I need those two pieces of tulle. So there we go. Now to get these out of the way. Give me more room. Okay. So I've got this as my background and I want to layer. So that is what I'm going to do there. Just gonna do a tear. All right, let's see how that's gonna look. See if I'm happy with it. Do want it to hang over a little bit. Trying to decide which way. I think that is it right there. And then there we go. Tear that little tiny bit at the end off. I do want it hanging off, y'all. I really do. Where is all this coming from? This little pieces of paper and lace and stuff everywhere. I do want it hanging off, y'all. I promise I do. I just don't want it hanging off a lot. You know? You know, you like what you like. And that's how I like it. Alright. Gonna distress around. So what is everybody doing this beautiful week? It is the week after spring break for me. I was not mentally or emotionally prepared to go back to work, but there I am, getting it done. It is just so beautiful outside, and we are getting ready to plant our gardens. I'm going to the greenhouse tomorrow, and I'm definitely going to get peppers, tomatoes, cucumbers, zucchini, and when I say peppers, I mean peppers of all kinds. I love peppers, so I want some peppers of all kinds. But I'm not sure what else after those things. We've only got two small raised beds right now, and I've asked my husband for two more. He said okay, but I have not heard him in the garage doing anything about it, so I am thinking it probably won't be this summer that I will get those. He's usually pretty good about that. We moved a little over a year ago, and every summer I added another garden. And he's always so good about putting me new gardens, but we've been so busy. You know, it's not because he doesn't want to, I'm sure. We've been totally, both of us, been so busy. I'm trying to decide, do I want this? All right, let me look through here, make sure this is moving the camera a little more close up so y'all can see a little bit better. There we go. I do think that's better. Okay, I'm just separating these, layering, trying to decide how I like it. And yes, I realize I already did one, but you know, doesn't mean it can't be improved or that I might want to try something different. Don't hit the camera. Yep, hit the camera. Sorry about that, y'all. So, last week was spring break, and I spent a lot of it painting my craft room. And I painted it a really, really light color, and I was hoping, I'm messing with the light here, hoping that would make the light from my videos better, but I guess I won't really know until I see the video. So, alright, time for the lace that I want on the bottom of this. This is some antique lace that I got from Crafty Me Shop, and I just absolutely, it's just delicate, beautiful. I ironed it with my flat iron, cut a little bit off. Esme, if you see this, I'm running low. Can you get some more? Okay. I'm running a low on numerous laces that I absolutely love, and I just put in a pretty big order last week, so I should probably just live without some of those for right now. It gets hard. It gets hard. Y'all know that I was, and still am, challenging myself to just use what I have. And I've been doing really well. None of what I'm using today on this is anything that I have recently bought. All this I've had for quite a while. So I love it. I love, you know, I'm using it. I'm not ordering much. So then why did you make the big lace order the other day? Oh, shoot. I cut this lace a little bit too big. Well, let me cut off that end. Because I don't think I'm going to be working this summer. I am scheduled to teach a class, but the class at this moment only has 2 students, and if it doesn't have at least 7, then it doesn't make it as a class. I had initially said I didn't want to work any this summer at school, but my supervisor asked me to take that one, and I said that I would. So I may not be getting a paycheck this summer, and I will need laces. I will. So now, y'all, I have already made this other piece, you know, that y'all saw at the beginning. So I know where I'm putting stuff, but my advice to y'all that are just doing it is play around with it. Your eye will tell you when it's right. I have a rule that I don't stop until I'm smiling. Did I put that up? Yes, I did. I'm not done unless I'm smiling. Come on, Marie, quit hitting the camera. Sorry, y'all. The camera is so close to my work area. This is my new camera, and it is definitely making better videos, but it does not zoom manually. It does not zoom. That I do not like, so I have to have it so super close to my workspace, and I hit it all the time, which I know is probably just as annoying for y'all as it is for me. So I always cut off far more cheesecloth than I'm going to need, just to be safe. Then I add the cheesecloth, and then I pick it out and then cut off any that I don't like, where it is or how much it's hanging there, or you know, if it just seems like too much, I'll just cut it off. That's just how I do it. What is my dog chewing on? Oh my goodness. All the noises of the chew. Y'all will get to meet him soon. I'm going to do a video of how I have my laces displayed. And he really needs to be in that video. And I'm not going to tell y'all why. Y'all just have to tune in and see it. Y'all are going to love it. You're going to love it. It's crazy. It's hilarious. Okay, this. I'm just cutting on my my cheesecloth, y'all. That's all. What is he chewing on? Steven, what have you got? There's nothing up here for him to chew on. Yet, he's doing it. So that worries me. Alright. Got those placed. I'll clip on those in a little while. Now to add the jewels to my butterfly. Move that out of the way just a little bit. Where did I get the jewels? I know y'all can see this. It's a big gigantic piece of bling from Crafty Me Shop. So I just cut off a little piece and then cut it apart, and that's where I got my jewels. And if y'all don't shop there, well, one, you should. You should. She's got amazing stuff. But if you don't, go to the thrift store. Go to an antique shop. I find plenty of that kind of stuff there. A lot of my stuff is from thrift stores and antique shops. Alright, y'all, I'm just using some E6000 glue to glue this onto my butterfly. There we go. Pretty, pretty. And a little bit more glue to glue on my, excuse me y'all, sorry about that, glue onto my flower. This little flower I cut off of a much larger piece of lace, and I think it's just beautiful. Multi-purpose, multifunctional lace. That's the best kind of lace. Alright, I did not get a white ball pen. Okay. Alright, where did it go? Here it is. Alright, y'all. This here is nothing more than a piece of craft pearls on, you know, on a string, and I cut off a portion, glued it around, and I've got glue on my fingers, and there we go. And I'm just going to hang this on the bulb pin, hang the butterfly up, and set that aside. There we go. Okay. Boy, that piece of cheesecloth is going to have to be cut. Okay. Just placing my flowers. Where did my little pink rose go? I had a tiny little pink rose. Did I put it up? If I did, I certainly did not mean to. Alright, y'all, excuse me for a second while I go find the little pink flower. Here they are. And these are some flowers by Prima. There we go. Alright. And again, use whatever flowers you have. I happen to have these. I didn't order them for this. I happen to have these flowers. All of them, obviously. Yeah, I like that better. Okay. To glue down my flowers. I'm using Fabri-Tac, y'all, in case y'all are just wondering. I'm using Fabri-Tac to glue down the flowers. You know, they're heavier than paper. I want something a little more substantial that I don't believe is going to just, that is going to easily fall off. That's all. I just love when my Fabri-Tac bubbles up in the bottle like that. Why is it even in the bottle and I'm not using the other? Because I wanted a little bit of a thinner spout. But then we have this problem, which is so annoying. But I love my Fabri-Tac, so it'll be fine. Just have to be sure to clean it off really well. All right, now for the butterfly. I put it through both the lace and the tulle, just to, you know, just for some strength. That is antique lace. I don't want to put too much stress on it. Not that this is heavy or really heavy or anything, but no need to put on any extra stress. All right, time for me to fluff this out. See what I'm going to do with this cheesecloth here. Okay. Yep, definitely. It needs a trimming. I'm so sorry, y'all, that I keep hitting this. I need to come up with something else. I don't know what that is. Okay, I like that. See, on mine, I don't know if y'all's is like that, but my cheesecloth gets all folded unto itself. Let's see now. Okay, yep. See, I'm smiling. I'm done. I'm smiling. I'm done. All right, let me show y'all. What do y'all think? All right, well, that is it for today. Until next time, y'all pull those supplies out. Use what you have. I want to hear about it. Take care.